questions are being asked about Connecticut's brand new medical marijuana law today. Among the concern, who should be able to dispense it and how will its use be regulated? News 8's Ken Pierce joins us live from Hartford with more on what's being said today at that hearing. Ken.
And Keith, that public hearing started a couple hours ago, is still going on now. A couple pages worth of people signed up to speak, so it's going to go on for a couple more hours for sure. You may remember last year at the Capitol, they just said yes to medical marijuana. Now all these people are talking about how to regulate what is about to be Connecticut's newest pharmaceutical industry. They came to talk about how Connecticut will get medical marijuana to suffering patients. The if the state will allow it was already decided when the bill passed last year.
These rules and regulations that you're coming up with is helping us with the privilege that you're giving us now to use this drug.
Tracy Fanning has brain cancer. She's already lived longer than expected thanks to life-saving drugs.
Unfortunately, some of the side effects of those drugs leave you sedated and leave you alone.
Soon, she and other patients with specific diseases will have access to cannabis. The question for today's public hearing at the Department of Consumer Protection is who gets to prescribe it, who gets to make it, and where do they sell it?
Some of these devilish details include lab equipment specification and protocol standards, as well as ongoing certification for that equipment.
A lot of the testimony got very specific because medical marijuana is going to be a business.
We want to applaud the addition of subsection B to 21A 408-28.
You get the idea, but all the rules are to make sure the marijuana gets to the right people.
I promise you as a patient, we will not let you down. We will follow them. And the doctors that you're entrusting, they will do their jobs.
In fact, the idea is those doctors will have to get a special certification to show that they can prescribe medical marijuana, and the manufacturers, the distributors, will have to be very tightly regulated about everything from the calibration of their scales to how much money they keep in a special escrow bank account. The Department of Consumer Protection hopes to have all of its ducks in a row and all of its recommendations in place by the end of June. We're live in Hartford. I'm Kent Pierce, News 8.